So today we're going to be doing a little bit of Home Buyer 101. So we're going to be talking about how long does it take to buy a house, okay? Now first let's quantify what timeline we're doing, okay? So I'm going to do from when you're in contract, okay? Because getting pre-approved and shopping can take anywhere from, let's say the pre-approval takes a couple days and you find a house day one, that can be really fast. Whereas sometimes, people get pre-approved and it takes 3 or 4 months to find the house that they want. So that shopping period definitely can vary based on you. Based on you and the market that you're in, okay? Oh, and I'm gonna get in trouble, so I gotta say this. If you guys find my content helpful, please like and subscribe. Okay, so moving on. So we're gonna be talking about how long it should take once you're in contract. So in contract means that you wrote an offer and the seller accepted your offer. So you guys are now in a binding contract for you to purchase the seller's home. Okay, so the average across the country that you're expected, okay, to close from when you're in contract to getting the keys is 30 days. That's the average, okay? There are exceptions to this. New York comes to mind. New York closes are traditionally longer because of the way they're set up with all their lawyers, and it's the way they roll. They're like 45 to 60 days. I would love to close them in 30, but with the lawyers, it generally takes longer. So New York is the exception, but the rest of the country, it's generally gonna be 30 days or sooner. Okay, now there are specific parts of the country where 15, 20 days is the norm of what people expect. Now, what's going to be very important for you as a home buyer is one of the questions you should be asking your lender when you're talking to them is how quick can you close? Okay, I would never work with a lender in a million years that told me they need over 30 days. I would hang up the phone. You're not gonna win. It's a waste of time. There's no reason it should take that long. It just tells you they're technologically inefficient or they don't have enough staff. Right? And here's the thing, you don't get a discount because they don't have enough staff. So if your lender is saying over 30 days, that is your first time to say bye-bye, okay? Now, there's a bevy of ways we can close quickly if need be. So I'm gonna talk about those and then I'm gonna talk about some things for you guys to keep in mind. So, we have a new program called Fast Track. Fast Track, it's a conventional loan program. It's not for VA or FHA yet, but that's changing. We can literally close a loan in 11 days. Yeah, 11 days. It's wild, guys. If there's a property that you're buying and we get an appraisal waiver, which can sometimes happen, we literally are getting those loans clear to close in a day. In a day. The reason we have to wait longer than a day to close is because you may still want inspections. You have to get homeowners insurance. The title company has to do their job. And also legally with some of the guidelines around disclosures and closing and timelines, 11 days really is the quickest you can do it. So that's the first program. So if you guys are like, oh my God, I need lightning fast, no problem. We have that as a program. Now, the next thing is people go, well, that's really fast. I'm a first-time home buyer. I don't want to go that fast. And I think that's okay. Personally, I like a little bit more time because you want to be able to review your inspections. Sometimes the seller wants to be able to move out. Where these very, very fast closes do really well is if the seller has already moved. If the house is empty. If the house is empty, being able to move really fast makes your offer more attractive to the seller because right now it's an empty house costing them money. Okay? But, if the seller's lived there for 50 years, a 30-day close is probably what they're going to prefer. And sometimes they may ask you for a slightly longer close so that they have time to pack. Right? So there's a lot of things to take into consideration. Sometimes a real estate agent may just go, we need to go fast, 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 fast. And fast can be amazing, but you just want to make sure that it works for you. As a first-time home buyer, you may really want a couple days to look at the pest inspection and the home inspection. And the nice thing about the market right now, as I film this, okay, fall 2022, is that we're not in that crazy frenzy that we were in earlier this year and last year and the year before. You know, we're not having to waive inspections. You guys are getting the time to really explore these houses and make sure they're a good fit for you, which I think is great. So the key is, normally it's going to take about 30 days from when you're in contract to getting those keys. Can we close quicker? Absolutely. There's Fast Track, which is a very quick program. Personally, I underwrite all of my pre-approvals up front, so we can easily close in 15, 20 days, no problem. So speed is not an issue, and it can be the trick into getting the house without having to pay more money for it, especially when the seller doesn't live there. So if you're like, well, I want to write a 120-day offer, guys, that's not normal for the market. So what you want to do is talk to your lender about how fast they can close. Remember, if it's over 30 days, you're hanging up on them. And then talk to your realtor about what would make your offer competitive. And then most importantly, what are you comfortable with? Okay? Because that's what it comes down to, is we can give you all the information, but at the same point, you need to feel comfortable. This is a very big purchase. This is a big step. And the key to success is you being comfortable. Okay? So, as always, I am licensed in 48 states. I would love to do your loan. I would like to be your mortgage lender. I can be reached at 707-478-0637, or you can get a link on the calendar to talk to Alyssa or myself. Drop a comment, whatever you guys need, we are here to help. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope this video helped you.